Today I'm going to show you how to make the best fried chicken ever. So first I'm going to clean my chicken. I know this is a controversy, but I actually clean my chicken because the person who taught me, my mother, cleaned her chicken, and her mother who taught her cleaned her chicken. And I actually had a situation once where I had a roommate make some chicken and I bit into a bunch of glass. I had to go to the emergency room and have glass poured out the top of my mouth. And the grocery store had to pull the whole lot off the shelf. So I clean and inspect my chicken. So once I get through cutting this up and getting it nice and clean, I put it on the cookie sheet because I like to season every single piece of chicken. I know that a lot of people like to put it in a bowl and season it and stir it up, but I actually like to touch every piece of chicken. So I'm going to season it with some Lawry seasoning salt, some onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and some smoked paprika. Now, in the middle of seasoning this, I realized that I needed to pull a few pieces off my mother. She can't have all the seasoning, so she can only have salt and pepper. So after I remove those pieces, I continue to go ahead and season my chicken, and then I'm going to flip all of the pieces over and season the other side, every single piece of chicken. So once I get through seasoning it, I'm going to take it off and the cookie sheet and put it into a bowl. And then once I put it in the bowl, then I pour hot sauce all over it. Now, it's important to know that when you're putting the hot sauce on here, the spice cooks out and it just leaves the flavor of the hot sauce. So it's not going to leave your chicken spicy unless you use Tabasco. So we're going to go ahead and get our grease hot, and it is important to use self-rising flour. So we're going to flour the chicken, and once the grease is hot, go ahead and add it. Now, I added about 8 or 9 pieces to the grease so that it's not overcrowded, and I'm going to cook it for about 10 minutes. Now, if you're cooking it in an air fry, if you're cooking it in a fryer, you want to cook it for 12 minutes, but on a stove top about 10 minutes. And now the chicken is perfectly brown and crunchy, and we now have our perfect fried chicken. Voila!